Lines of symmetry in geometrical figures. Line segment. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the perpendicular bisector L. An angle. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the angle bisector OC. An isosceles triangle. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the bisector of vertical angle. The median is XL. Semicircle. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the perpendicular bisector L of the diameter XY. Kite. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the diagonal QS. Isosceles trapezium. In the figure there is one line of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the line L joining the midpoints of two parallel sides AB and DC. Rectangle. In the figure there are two lines of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the lines L and M joining the midpoints of opposite sides. Rhombus. In the figure there are two lines of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the diagonals AC of the figure. Equilateral triangle. In the figure there are three lines of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along three medians PU, QT and RS. Square. In the figure there are four lines of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along the two diagonals and midpoints of opposite sides. Circle. In the figure there are infinite lines of symmetry. The figure is symmetric along all the diameters. Regular polygons, equilateral triangle, square, rhombus, regular pentagon, regular hexagon, etc. have symmetry.
Now here we can see number of geometrical figures. Now the lines of symmetry in a regular polygon is equal to the number of sides a regular polygon has. So here you can see different figures of a regular polygon. Now let us take and study each of these regular polygons one by one. So first we have a triangle. So we all know how many sides does a triangle have. It has three sides. So now let us see how many lines of symmetry does it have. Now look at the diagram very carefully and you can see it has three lines of symmetry. Now let us look at another polygon, that's a square. So we know the number of sides, that's 4. So how many lines of symmetry does a square have? It has 4 lines of symmetry as you can see. So the next polygon that we are going to study is rhombus. So how many sides does a rhombus have? 4 sides. And the lines of symmetry, can you guess? Yes, it has 4 lines of symmetry. Similarly, if we take a pentagon pentagon has 5 sides as the name suggests, and the lines of symmetry are also 5. In a hexagon, how many sides does a hexagon have? 6 sides. So the lines of symmetry will be 6.
Some figures like scalene triangle and parallelogram have no lines of symmetry. Note, isosceles triangle has two equal sides and two equal angles, showing one line of symmetry. Rectangle has opposite equal sides and all angles 90 degree, showing two lines of symmetry. Equilateral triangle have all three sides equal and all three angles equal, showing three lines of symmetry. Square have all four sides equal and all angles 90 degree, showing four lines of symmetry. Parallelogram has opposite sides equal and parallel sides equal, showing no line of symmetry. Circle shows infinite lines of symmetry. Some of the shapes below have one axis of symmetry and some have more. State which of the drawings have an axis of symmetry. Let us check axis of symmetry one by one. Figure 1. Axis of symmetry 1. Figure 2. Axis of symmetry 1. Figure 3. Axis of symmetry 0. Figure 4. Axis of symmetry 0.